And I think Sheamus and Cesaro were able to allow their egos to get along as Matt Hardy drives Sheamus out over the top rope. Matt going to take the fight out to the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Matt
Hardy looking for that Houston Rockets extension deal. Dribbling Sheamus's head all over the apron.
We're in Dallas right now, kid.
All about the history here, but one of the most physical athletes of all time forming in this city is Matt Hardy now looking perhaps for the twist of fate. Kick right to the midsection.
The twist of fate, but Sheamus. Great counter by Matt. Counter to a counter.
Here's the hook of the leg and a kick out.
I mean, a lot of history here in Dallas, Cole. I mean, the Von Erichs, the great Von Erichs, perform right down the street, 10,000 Industrial Boulevard. That's what it was. Yeah.
Fabulous Freebirds as well as Jeff Hardy comes in. And again, looking to double team Sheamus. Attack. Falden on. 30-minute Iron Man match.
Great tag team action right there.
Covers it enough to knock things up and a kick out by Sheamus.
It's the beginning of something good right there happening for you right there. Still working as a tag team this early in the match right now. Right now need a big pinfall, guys.
Oh, look, Matt and Jeff have done their best to isolate Sheamus, cut the ring in half, and operate under their own terms.
Two men in the ring, very accomplished singles competitors as well. Jeff, a 3-time WWE champion and a 4-time Intercontinental champion. Oh, Jeff is slung out of the ring.
Raw power from the Celtic Warrior.
By Sheamus. The official going to...
Oh, look out.
Cesaro driving Jeff into the barricade. Matt Hardy giving chase. And the official will catch Matt Hardy red-handed.
Matt better he's going to get himself disqualified.
Yeah, Matt Hardy's got to be extremely careful here.
Matt's not the legal competitor.
Look, Matt's not just going to let his brother just take a beating, guys.
Oh, and an uppercut by Cesaro.
Breaking down in a hurry.
Yeah, but Sheamus and Cesaro have the luxury to allow it to break now because they're up a fall to none.
Yeah, but I tell you that right there, what Matt Hardy just did is slowed everything down just for a second. Gave Jeff a breather. That's all he needs.
Looks like he's still having trouble breathing as Sheamus drives him back into the ring. Tag made to Cesaro. We're 5 minutes into this 30-minute Iron Man match. Tag team champions picking up the first fall of the matchup with a brogue kick right out of the box.
Guys, we're only 5 minutes in, and right now,
cover
the
hook of the
Hardys
leg.
take the beat.
And kick on it too. And you're right, Booker. Sheamus and Cesaro have dominated so far.
Sheamus and Cesaro also have the luxury of being able to basically play defense for the rest of the match if they want.
Just like that, preventing Jeff Hardy from making the tag to his brother.
Isolate Jeff Hardy. Sheamus and Cesaro technically have the match won right this minute.
You know, the thing is, Sheamus...
Look at the power of Cesaro. A gut wrench.
Sheamus and Cesaro... They
cover by Cesaro.
Here we go.
Is it enough here to put him away? And a kick out of two.
Sheamus and Cesaro, they cannot play defense. That's not a good strategy. Just keep it going, guys. Just keep it going. More pressure. I think we'll finish it.
Sheamus now from the second rope. Cesaro was holding Jeff down. And now Sheamus looking to go up 2 falls to none. And again, Jeff fights back.
You know, guys, we cannot overlook also, I mean, Sheamus and Cesaro, they have youth on their sides, guys. They're the tag team champions. They have momentum on their side.
And Booker, you know, to your point about keeping up the pressure, it's like when a football team has a lead late and they go into the prevent defense, inevitably you always give up a score. And
you remember the Atlanta Falcons, huh? You remember that game, the Super Bowl? You remember that?
Exactly.
Matty Ice he got melted.
I don't care about football, Booker.
And look at Sheamus now, controlling Jeff Hardy. And again, the tag champ's doing a tremendous job isolating Jeff from his brother.
This is great strategy right now by Sheamus. Lean on Jeff Hardy. Put your body weight on him. Prevent Jeff from getting anywhere near his own corner. Keep him on the mat.
It has been a clinic so far for the tag champs.
Great tag team strategy right there, guys.
And by the way, Booker, JBL just weighed in and wanted to correct you. It was 1,000 South Industrial.
10,000. It was 10,000.
Well,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Look at Cesaro just mocking Matt Hardy on the outside of the ring.
And now Cesaro talking trash as well.
You heard Cesaro say, I'm in no hurry at all.
And Hardy dumped out of the ring. And listen, the tag champs will take the count out here.
That strategy right there I'm talking about. I don't think this is a good strategy right here, guys. Sheamus and Cesaro should get that man in that ring and beat on him.
And I want to show you how the tag champs got their first fall in this matchup. 16 seconds in, a bro kick by Sheamus.
Right on the chin, Cole.
All right, now look up at the top of your screen. Sheamus intercepting Jeff before he can get to Matt. The Celtic Warrior just leaning nearly 300 pounds on the back of Jeff Hardy.
It really is scary how good Sheamus and Cesaro have gotten over the past number of months.
Like a boxer right now. Sheamus just putting his weight on top of Jeff, just trying to wear him down.
Yeah, but Jeff's fighting back. Again, we all know about the guts of... Oh, planted though! Here's the cover to go up 2 falls to none, and Jeff's got a power attitude.
We spent so much time talking about the Hardys and all the things they've accomplished. Look at Sheamus and Cesaro. Months ago, these two couldn't stand each other personally or professionally, and here they are, up 1 fall to none in an Iron Man match against the Hardys. Cover now by Cesaro. Realized gloating wasn't going to help there and went into the cover, but Jeff able to kick out at 2.
Tell you something, to be champion here in the WWE, no matter what it may be, I mean, it gives you prestige, man. It puts you on the map. Everything changes when you become champion, and I'm sure Sheamus and Cesaro is loving it.
And wouldn't they be champions with the gold, all the money?
First class treatment, baby.
Once again, Cesaro keeping Jeff Hardy grounded, attempting to keep his own body between Jeff and his brother Matt. That's one way to eliminate Matt.
Yeah, cheap shot by Cesaro. Back
Come on, that was no cheap shot.
But here's the point, Jeff has no one to tag. Matt Hardy was blasted off the apron, and Jeff desperately needs to make a tag, but he can't make one because of that right there.
Talk about seeing into the future. It was almost as though Cesaro knew it was close to tag time and just completely eliminated the situation.
I'll tell you something, guys, this is strategy. This is great gamesmanship by Sheamus and Cesaro. And this could be another big pin right here.
Double team action. Sheamus cover, hook of the leg. Jeff Hardy's in trouble, and boom, the champs are up 2-0.
Sheamus and Cesaro have scored a fall.
Wow.
This has been a rout for the first 10 minutes. We're a third of the way through. It has been all Sheamus and Cesaro.
Jeff Hardy has suffered so much damage in this first 10 minutes. Even if you were to make a tag to Matt, I don't know how effective it would be later in the match. Take a look at this tandem offense by the champs, driving Jeff Hardy right into the ring.
And Sheamus driving a shoulder right into the gut. And there's a clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. Here's the cover. Almost had him in a kick out.
I tell you right now, the rib cage area, that rib section, I mean, the card has got to be hurting right now. Jeff is in dire straits. He needs some help, and he needs it quick. Oh, that could be it.
Indeed it could. This could be a turning point of this matchup for Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Take a look at the impact. Sheamus full speed ahead, colliding with the steel ring post and crashing out. But look at Cesaro at the top of your screen, rolling his partner back into the ring.
Great tag team work right there. I mean, you can tell Sheamus and Cesaro, these guys have gone over this thing time and time, numerous times in their head. They're ready.
Tag made to Cesaro.
Oh, here comes Matt.
And now Matt Hardy very fresh. Jeff Hardy spent a lot of time in the ring. And now it could be desperation time for the Hardys. Under 19 minutes left in the Iron Man match, and down 2 falls, the Hardy Boys. And look at Matt go. Cesaro's face bounced off the top turnbuckle, now the middle turnbuckle. And finally the lower turnbuckle. Matt's got to be careful as the official backs him off.
It's an Iron Man match. Give him a little leeway, referee.
And there's Matt Hardy with a running bulldog, planting Cesaro face first. Here's the cover to try to get back within a fall. Cesaro kicks out.
And Matt Hardy does he have enough energy left to keep his foot on the gas pedal, keep this thing going?
Matt's going to have to let it all hang out right now. Down 2-0.
And Matt Hardy now off the second rope, delivers the elbow to the back of the neck of Cesaro. Matt Hardy into the cover. Is it enough to put Cesaro away? Hooks both legs, and Cesaro gets the shoulder up. And there's desperation here, Corey, because the Hardys don't want to get down 3-0. If they do, can they come back from that deficit?
Listen, it should be 3-0. Cesaro and Sheamus should have picked up another fall by disqualification. Matt Hardy refused to stop the assault in the turnbuckle.
Come on, Corey, come on. You don't believe that.
Of course I do, otherwise I wouldn't have said it. Look at that poetry in motion.
Poetry in motion for the Hardys. Side effect by Matt. Jeff looking for a twist of fate to Cesaro. The Hardy Boys looking to try to climb within a fall, and they do. It's 2-1.
The Hardy Boys have scored a fall.
The Hardys one step closer to evening the score, but still a tall hill to climb.
Yeah, but the momentum is now shifted thanks to a little bit of poetry in motion, the side effect, and of course the always devastating twist of fate.
Brothers working together right there and pulled off a big pinfall, and they're back in it, guys. Just down one right now.
Face first goes Cesaro. Jeff Hardy now trying to even things up. Could happen right here. Hook of the leg on Cesaro, and a kick out by the Swiss Cyborg.
Well, like right now, the Hardy's not wasting any momentum, guys, trying to get that cover.
Cesaro blasting Jeff. Here comes Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, as we approach 14 minutes gone by in the Iron Man match. 2-1, tag champs with the lead.
What an uppercut by Sheamus. Let's not forget a few weeks ago when Sheamus knocked a tooth right out of Jeff Hardy's face.
Jeff Hardy twisting his way and able to deliver that mule kick to Sheamus, and followed up with a clothesline, and now the right hands by Jeff.
I'm sure Jeff hasn't forgotten about the damage done.
He still talks about it. Oh! You hear that impact? And here's Jeff looking to tie things up at 2 apiece. Hook of the leg, and Sheamus stayed in it.
Guys, it looked like Sheamus is slowing down just a bit. That's all the Hardys need. We talk about getting that second win, and the Hardys are the best at it.
And you saw Jeff glance back at the clock here on the Titantron as we take another look. Watch the impact here. Boom! To Sheamus.
2 boots right to the Celtic Warrior's jaw. Sheamus might want to check his incisors after that one.
Jeff checking the clock, guys, making sure we still got a little bit of time left. We got plenty of time left to get back in the game.
Yeah, we are halfway there. 15 minutes in. The tag champs 2, the Hardy Boys 1 in this 30-minute Iron Man match. Now the Hardys look for the double team on the Celtic Warrior. There's the suplex.
Said it from the beginning, guys.
Matt Hardy, hook of the leg, shoulders are down. Can he do it here? Cesaro just saving it.
Wow.
Incredible chemistry and team awareness from Sheamus and Cesaro.
Could have been 2-2 right there if it wasn't for the tag champs. And now Matt and Jeff Hardy having a discussion.
Hardy's looking to take it high risk.
Jeff Hardy launching himself over the top rope. Vintage Hardy Boys.
Let me tell you guys, Jeff Hardy, you know, back in the day, he was about a light heavyweight. He's a full-fledged heavyweight now doing that.
And Matt Hardy back outside the ring, and the carnage let by Jeff. Cesaro and Sheamus both down. And the clock slowly ticking down. Right hand.
My goodness.
And another one by Matt.
You got plenty of time, no, Cole, just to get back. You just get one. All they need is one to tie this thing up. We're going to have to break the tie.
Remember, these two teams were very friendly with one another. And of course, Sheamus and Cesaro attacked them from behind.
Yeah, but in this business, you can either make friends or you can make money. Oh, look at this.
Oh, face first off the steel post goes Matt Hardy.
Fall can be won by pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. Any of those ways.
Count of 9 now.
There it is. There's a count out.
Sheamus and Cesaro have scored a fall by countout.
So Sheamus and Cesaro have now taken a 3-1 lead. Perhaps an insurmountable 3-1 lead.
I mean, with this time, Cole, 13 minutes left on the clock. I don't know if the Hardys can get back in this. I don't think it's enough time.
As soon as I said it, something happened. Matt Hardy trying to get back in the ring. Cesaro prevents and launches Matt right into the ring post.
And again, tremendous ring presence, Corey, by the tag team champions. Cesaro realizing Hardy was trying to beat the count, didn't allow him to do it.
I know it's a feel-good story. The Hardys come back to WWE and get right back to the top of the throne, but Sheamus and Cesaro are firing on all cylinders right now.
As well as going forward in this match, what is that one shot right there going to do to Matt Hardy? It had to take out a lot.
If the post didn't, the knee did.
And here's the tag, and in comes Cesaro. Here's the cover by Cesaro, hooks the leg, and Matt Hardy kicks out. You know, WrestleMania. Everyone has their WrestleMania moments, and there's the suplex by Cesaro. Who will ever forget this past WrestleMania when the Hardy Boys made their surprise return to WWE, winning the tag team titles in the ladder match?
It's a surreal moment for sure, and everyone in the stadium was rocking. It was a great moment. That said, once the nostalgia has passed, Sheamus and Cesaro are making this all about them.
Again, with a 3-1 lead in falls, 11 minutes, 45 seconds remain. And by isolating Matt Hardy, the clock continues to tick away in favor of the tag team champions.
Let me tell you something. As a great tag team, you know, one to be a great tag team, Sheamus and Cesaro, to go out and meet Matt and Jeff Hardy, that's a notch in your belt right there, guys.
Matt desperately attempting just to dive past Sheamus, but Sheamus once again, all of his body weight.
Yeah, Sheamus intercepting Matt Hardy from trying to make a tag to his partner, Jeff.
He's trying to slow it down right now. Slow the game down just a little bit.
So now you agree, Booker, with a 2-fall lead that you can slow the game down a little bit.
You know, I say slow it down just a little bit, but still keep the pressure on. It's a ground game right now. You want to ground and pound it.
And that's what Sheamus is doing, knees to the spine and driving Matt out to the apron. Sheamus and Cesaro, perhaps the two most physical superstars.
Oh, kidney shot.
And you hear Cesaro saying, take your time, let the clock run. Calls this 10 beats of the Bowdering.
Oh my
Only
goodness.
3 though, as he just shoves Matt Hardy, I should say, off the apron.
Oh, Sheamus and Cesaro might pick up another fall by countout. Matt Hardy's in bad shape on the outside of the ring.
Yeah, the clock ticking away.
Go back to that one shot, guys. That one shot, that one pole shot. It was a hard shot.
It was a face driven into the steel as Cesaro comes off the apron.
All the time in the world.
Wise by Cesaro believed that Hardy would make the count and decided to continue the pressure outside the ring. Barricade, and then a sliding uppercut. And now we are under 10 minutes. We are 2/3 of the way through this matchup, and the tag champs have controlled it. It's 3-1. They've dominated the majority of this match.
What I like about it right now, Sheamus and Cesaro still keeping the pressure on thick, man.
Tag, here comes the Celtic Warrior. Double team now by the tag team champions. The suplex. And I tell you, fall here would just about end this thing. And a kick out by Matt at 2, and the Hardys stay alive.
Sand going out of the hourglass right now, guys. We got less than 10 minutes left in this thing. And
hey, Corey, to use a hockey analogy, it's almost time to pull the goalie. 9 minutes left, down 3-1. The tag champs in control, and Jeff Hardy trying somehow to will his brother back into this match. Jeff, desperate times here for the former tag team champions.
Matt Hardy desperately fighting, creates a little separation. Uh-oh!
Side effect from out of nowhere. Isn't it enough for Matt Hardy to pick up a fall and close the gap? Sheamus gets the shoulder up. Matt is so exhausted, he couldn't even go into a proper cover there.
I'm not even sure Matt Hardy knows where he's at this point. Take another look at this. Desperately, Matt Hardy delivering a side effect, but the Celtic Warrior with a little bit too much.
Tell you something, Matt Hardy right now is going on instinct alone.
Cesaro again, another wise move. And look at Cesaro rolling up Matt Hardy, looking for the sharpshooter here. Remember, tap out would give him a 4-1 lead. Is Matt Hardy going to tap center of the ring? This would be an insurmountable lead for the tag team champions. Matt Hardy trying to drag himself to the bottom rope, back to the center of the ring. Sharpshooter's in, and it's Jeff Hardy saving the matchup.
Once again, the Hardys better be careful not to get themselves disqualified with this double teamwork.
Let me tell you something. Jeff is a professional. He knows how much time he got to get in and get out. 5 seconds.
Look out from behind. The Celtic Warrior.
Oh, and Sheamus continues the pressure.
Guys, this is a fight right here.
It's a one-sided fight right now, Booker. Sheamus and Cesaro.
Tag Team Iron Man Classic.
7 minutes, 30 seconds left. The Hardys down 2 falls.
Let's take a minute to appreciate the conditioning of Cesaro and Sheamus. This deep into a match, almost 23 minutes in, neither man's barely breathing heavy.
Oh, Matt Hardy caught Cesaro, though. Tag made to his brother, Jeff. Cesaro's caught. Backslide. Shoulders down. Jeff Hardy. Oh, my Lord, what a split. And the Hardys have cut the deficit to 1.
Innovative, guys.
The Hardy Boys have scored a fall.
All right, but was that all that Matt and Jeff had left? Because Cesaro, once again, right back to work.
Less than 7 minutes left, guys. They got to move. The Hardys got to move quick.
And Jeff Hardy now top rope. Jeff Hardy launching himself. Little whisper in the wind. Here's the cover. Here's the put Cesaro away. Shoulders down. Kick out by Cesaro. Almost knotted things up at 3 apiece.
Cesaro just too strong. That was a hard cover right there by Jeff. Just not enough.
Take another look at this. This is beautiful teamwork by Matt and Jeff, the brothers. First the backslide into this unique pinning combination. What you would say, Cole, is vintage Hardys.
And Cesaro now. White noise for Sheamus and
no.
Dumping Cesaro up the top rope. Jeff Hardy rolls through. Shoulders down on Sheamus. Almost caught him. We're under 6 minutes to go. Inverted atomic drop. Jeff Hardy now splitting the legs of Sheamus.
Home stretch, guys. Hardys need to do something.
Cover hook to the leg. Is it enough? Oh, I thought he had him. I thought we were tied at 3 apiece.
Jeff Hardy tapped into some unknown energy reserve. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, but he's still got to get back on the horse. 5 minutes. 5.5 left.
Call a second win, guys. It's called stamina. Matt talked about it, and right now it's coming to fruition.
Kick by Sheamus. Oh, he caught him with a knee. Tag.
Did you see that?
I don't know if Sheamus saw it, but Matt Hardy is the legal brother.
Well, Sheamus knows now, and the slugging continues. And now Matt Hardy lifted up over the top rope by Sheamus, looking for the rolling senton. Matt Hardy able to get back on his feet, though. Matt Hardy from the second rope. Tornado DDT plants Sheamus. At the 5-minute mark, will we be tied at 3 falls apiece? Got him, no, and a kick out at 2.5. What do the Hardys have to do?
That might have been Matt and Jeff's last opportunity to tie this thing up.
Tell you, Sheamus might want to start playing a little defense right now. Think about no offense. Try to create a little bit of space.
Looking for twist of fate. Matt Hardy measuring his man. Cesaro, though, running interference for his partner.
Matt Hardy with a glancing blow to the Swiss cyborg, but
Sheamus trying to take control. Matt Hardy looking for the twist of fate on the Celtic Warrior. Oh. Matt Hardy into the turnbuckle hard.
Sternum first. Matt Hardy had any breath left in his body. That last maneuver just took it out of him. Sheamus looking to seal the deal.
Oh, Matt just desperately trying to play defense here. Now he knocks Sheamus off the rope. Matt Hardy may have an opportunity, may have a chance here. Sheamus is in trouble. Matt Hardy top rope. 4 minutes left. Moonsault connecting. Matt Hardy hooks the leg. Is it enough to tie things up? It's Cesaro bowling his way into the ring.
Wow.
There comes Jeff joining the fray.
What an incredible match. The Hardys down a fall, and the clock is ticking away.
Wow. Cesaro, I didn't think he made it there, guys, but he did.
3.5 left.
Matt Hardy's going to have to get creative, get Sheamus back in the ring, figure out a fall somehow.
And now Sheamus looking to head up to the top rope. Matt back to his feet, catches him with the right hand. But again, all this is taking a lot of time. The Hardy Boys don't have much time to play with. Just about 3 minutes.
No, wait, no.
Matt Hardy is
looking for the twist of fate on the top rope. Sheamus face first. 3 minutes left. The Hardys looking for the tie. Here's the cover. Got him. We're tied at 3 apiece.
The Hardy Boys have scored a fall.
Tied at 3, sudden death, 2 minutes, 44 seconds
Tag.
remain.
Smart tag by Matt.
God, this is like having a best of 7 all in one night.
You're right, Booker. This is game 7. 2 minutes left. We're tied at 3 falls apiece. Next fall could almost definitely guarantee us the tag team champions. The official checking with Sheamus. He hit face first hard off that twist to fate from the top rope.
Bear in mind, if there is a tie at the end of this, tag team champions will retain. Sheamus and Cesaro will leave Dallas with the titles.
Jeff Hardy now heading up to the top rope. Jeff Hardy with 2 minutes left. He may have Sheamus in position.
Oh, wait.
Cesaro saving his partner. Hardy launches himself. Desperation time for the Hardy Boys.
I tell you, Corey, if we do have a tie, I want to see sudden death. We gotta have a finish here.
I think you guys are getting ahead of yourself. We still got $1:45 left in this. Let's see if somebody can pull off a pinfall victory here. Jeff Hardy, top rope. Matt Hardy going to the top on the other side of the ring.
A long distance.
Double team by the Hardys.
Kind of a nasty
Jeff
landing.
Schlegel. Here's the cover. It's Cesaro again saving the matchup.
And saving the tag team championship goal.
We're at 1:14. Tag made. Matt Hardy's now legal. 1:10 and counting. Tied at 3 falls apiece. Incredible matchup here by these men. Matt and Jeff Hardy showing the wounds of this battle against the tag team champions. Uppercut by Cesaro. Sheamus roll up. Shoulders down. Isn't enough, and a kick out by Matt.
We are under 60 seconds. Sudden death.
And Matt Hardy. Is this enough? Misses wildly. Matt runs into Cesaro. Sheamus with Matt Hardy up on his shoulder. Matt Hardy, he's got him in position. Tag by Jeff. Both men down. Jeff Hardy's legal. Jeff's legal. 35 seconds. Swanton bomb. Cesaro. Here, he's legal. The cover. He got him. He got him.
Sheamus and Cesaro have scored a fall.
He got him. Off the Swanton. Cesaro got him.
The Hardys need to go. 17 seconds left.
Cesaro rolls out of the ring wisely. The Hardy Boys have to go out and get Cesaro. The tag team champions are now running away from the Hardy Boys.
No time left, Cole.
Clock
no
is
time.
running out. 5 seconds to go. Twist of fate by Jeff Hardy. He's not going to have enough time. The tag team champions retain.
Here
What
are
a
your
match.
winners with the score of 4-3, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions,
Wow.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Absolutely incredible 30 minutes. And that final 2 minutes of this matchup among the best you'll ever see.
That was truly incredible. A look of disbelief on the face of Cesaro. Believe it, Sheamus and Cesaro are the bar.